comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now that's a goal. Stepping in, Darren James. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Darren James, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's ready once again, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish today. 5. Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Aaron Sanchez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning right there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darren James.
Darren James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the...
And late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Darren James. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it. Hey,
here comes the 1-0.
Huh?
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Schwarber.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose Abreu.
Swing and a looper to left. Murillo coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Bonifacio.
Hey, we got 1.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh? He's going.
Runners on the move for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Abreu.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw. Got him. What a play as the side is retired. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ready for another chance? Darren James, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
1-0 pitch on the way. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. Boy, they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, 1 pitch right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. On to first, a double play. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
9-1 is the way this one ends. New York get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Aaron Sanchez earns win number 7 on the season. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So striding in, Darren James. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, man, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Alex Murillo. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the digging in for his second at bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let it rip right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back.
Let it rip, let it rip.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. At the plate, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Abreu.
Hey, make it yours.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, David Lustig. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dan, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Darren James. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Darren James.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yeah. At the plate, Darren James. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Line drive to left.
Get up, Paul.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away, away, and then boom, the base hit the opposite way. Got to mix it up better than that.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Schwarber.
The 0-2 delivery. Runner goes for second. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more. Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Shelby Miller will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, and at this point in time, the way they've been struggling, you're just looking to get home, and hopefully home cooking will help you turn it around.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting line. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Evan Longoria.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Into the box now, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
James.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he... Into the box now, Darren James. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
James.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Skied into straightaway right. Lustig moves over, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Brad Miller. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brad Miller.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit to third. James takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Tino Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Here's the first pitch to him. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Murillo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The damage is done. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So striding forward now, Darren James. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, the series didn't start the way they wanted to. Clearly, you lose the first 2 games, then you win yesterday. That's why a win today gives you a split. You salvage the series.
And he will scurry back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Here we go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left. A base hit.
Well, this is professional baseball, boys. The catcher sets up on the outside half, and the ball drifts back over the middle, and professional hitters, I don't care what level you're playing at, are not going to miss it.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Abreu.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Miller is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks. So digging in now, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Hosmer rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. To third. There to take it is Bonifacio. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Now batting, Emilio Bonifacio. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Emilio Bonifacio.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. James is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Darren James. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Darren James.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Smith. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Darren James. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague match. Now in the box, Darren James. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Darren James.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because.
Ready for another chance. Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
James.
Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Digging in once again, Darren James. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
James.
You got
Lined into left field, a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hosmer.
Hit hard to 3rd. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
2 down now.
Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. James is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. But digging in and looking for more, Darren James.
Darren James.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Darren James. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. It's Brett Anderson in line for the victory, barring a 9th inning collapse here.
No one better. No one better. Punch up right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Brett Anderson wins in relief for the 8th time this year. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Stay high up there. Nobody better right now.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Hit hard back up the middle, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. He went deep in the contest last night.
Addison Russell
has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Scooped up to second for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Eric Hosmer.
The 0-2 delivery. And there he goes towards second. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit. Now batting, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison
nobody away.
Russell.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the...
In now, Wilson Contreras. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On the ground to third. And he is in there. Stepping up to the plate, Darren James. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Darren James.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darren James. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with one away. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Darren James will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
The 1-0 delivery. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. He's out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Addison Russell. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Russell.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. Hot shot to third. James scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quick.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
That hot bat, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count, here it comes. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Ready for another chance? Darren James comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in.
Trace Thompson digs in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Trace
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. James fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Get your pitch, huh?
Hey!
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. On out.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Puig is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Right now. Here we go.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits for the Yankees. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's gone just 2 for 15. Weekly hit to third. James has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Darren James. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
And that misses low and away, ball 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Thompson's under it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Trace Thompson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Trace Thompson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. James is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Darren James.
Darren James.
They need you now. Your turn.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
The 1-1 pitch. Puig off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Now the 2-1. Bounced up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 5-4 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. Last time through was a base hit. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
He ducks on the pond.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Yankees forced to settle for 1. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. New York slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jason Shreve.
Yankees.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because they're.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
All right, let's go right here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score the runner from third. So striding in, Darren James. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Eight-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
First baseman
Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. In now is Yasiel Puig. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's gone 2 for 6. Archer comes set. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slide.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
On right here.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And the run is in to score from third.
Oh, 2-out base hits. That's how you win championships. The teams that come up with the big clutch hits, they usually win.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Darren James. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
One time right now, kid. Here we go.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Five to 1 the final total in today's game. Shelby Miller earned his 5th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees. Michael Pineda, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
And, Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, it's the last.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strike. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made over there by Ashe for out number 2. Standing in, Darren James 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and a 3-0 offering. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Rip it, huh? All right, one time, right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hit.
Stepping into the box, Darren James. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, and if you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard.
Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight it's the first of 4. Now in the box, Darren James. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
Got it.
Santana backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And now a look at the hometown.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Hey, we got one out here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. James is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Squared that one up just a little late. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the third base line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Darren James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Your pitch only, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Darren James. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
9-3 the final tally here in this one. New York. Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He went deep last night twice. Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Here's Jake Marisnick, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. A moment now in motion.
He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air. Laurie just to the left of the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hey, come on,
here's
now,
the 0-1.
right here,
a bullet to first base. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So
Hey, let's go, kid.
Ready once
right
again,
here.
Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Ground, and this ball hits the first base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Yeah, your pitch right here.
Steal, steal,
Runner
steal.
goes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. James is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. On to first, and they turn the double play.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Yankees. In now, Darren James. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy, so when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at him.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit.
Trying to pick things up
Now
where we
batting,
left off.
third
Darren
baseman,
James.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. At the plate, Hernan Perez. As we
Leading
move
off
on
for
to
the
the
Tigers.
bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Hernan
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2. On the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on. Digging
Up
in,
next for the
Darren
Yankees.
James.
Third
He
baseman,
doubled earlier in the game,
Darren
1 for 2 to this
James.
point. Pitch is popped up. Iglesias makes a barehanded play in time. So the Yanks go. Digging in now,
Now batting,
Darren James.
third baseman, Darren James.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren
Into the
James.
windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
First opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set. Striding into the box, Darren James. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Now that's popped up, and Lowry will just look this one in, and that ends the inning. 1-2. At the plate, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
See it, strike. Let's go right here.
Here it comes. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Darren James. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
James.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Ref Snyder on the move. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, Darren James. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
A.J. Pollock.
0-1, here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Stepping up now, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on now, rip it. Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Right there.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job.